Friends, this is a life skill that everyone should know. And if you want to be a good friend, don't let friends drink gas station coffee. This is my favorite way to brew coffee. It's a Chemex. It was invented in 1943, and it is one of the top 100 designs of the last 100 years. And it's in the MOMA of New York City. Just a simple hourglass Pyrex. It's made in Massachusetts. So, this is what you need. A Chemex, a measuring cup, a grinder, a special filter made for Chemex. It's bonded. And hot water. I'm going to go off camera for a second. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about coffee. Coffee has lipids and carbohydrates and acids and alkalins. The alkalins are caffeine and triphenophates, and that's really good for your health. So, the lipids and the carbohydrates everybody needs for brain function, and they've never found anything that isn't good for your brain. So coffee is good for you. It's good for you, and it's good for friendships. It's a great skill to know how to make coffee. You will make friends. Believe me. I like to grind my coffee because it's always fresher. What did I do with my coffee? I like to grind my coffee at the time I'm going to use it. And you want about 50 grams of coffee. It's very scientific. Pour it into the grinder and grind. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off camera, and you come with this wonderful grind. You want it to look like sea salt for this particular way of brewing. You pour it right in the filter. Oh no, you don't. Shit. You don't do that first. You take. I gotta go off camera again. I have boiling water here. You want 20 ounces for this, which is 500 grams. Of pure osmotic water. And you pour in just a little bit to warm up the carafe. And then you put a little bit in your cup too. Warm up your cup. And then you swish it around, and that makes it nice and warm. Take out the filter and pour it in a receptacle. Now the filter is all nice and wet, and it won't taste like the coffee filter. Pour the 50 grams into the filter very neatly so you don't get any out. And then you pour in the water, just enough to make it bloom. I'll show you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's all wet. And it's blooming right before your eyes. My eyes. I'll show you. What happens is all the carbon dioxide from the coffee comes out. So you'll see bubbles. And I'm going to stir it a little bit and make sure all the coffee is wet. And if you don't see bubbles, your coffee isn't very fresh. But there they are. They're coming. And that takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And so at that time, I should probably tell you about the history of coffee. Okay, I'll do that. The next step is to pour the water in a steady stream without touching the filter. And you want the stream to not stop. And it takes about 3 minutes. And they make special decanters for this, but I don't have one. So we make do. But right now the water is about 190 degrees. And the reason you want to keep it going and not stop is so that it only puts so much pressure on the coffee beans, and also it'll keep it from bubbling from the weight of the coffee. And as you can see, you can smell it from here. Oh, it smells so good. And you want to keep it about an inch away from the top, which I didn't do. I don't know why this isn't working out. Okay, so that holds less. Now I want to pour the rest into my cup. I want to pour it into here too. Keep it hot. And as you can see, this takes time and preparation and your attention. And nowadays, things are fast and furious and constantly trying to do 6 things at once. But tradition is very important to me. And tea time, or tea party, or coffee time should be a time of meditation and community. So I like to drink coffee and invite people to drink with me when I make this Chemex. Otherwise, I don't do it by myself. This will take about another minute. There's a bulb on here. You can see. Little bulb in the glass. That's where you want the coffee to go up to. And we wait, and it's nice and hot, and it smells really good. You can stir it if you like. Make it nice and stirry. Make it stirry, stirry. So, I've wanted a Chemex all my life, and there was somebody made one for me, and the time it took him to do it, and the care that he used, it was just very meaningful. And I wanted one, and I promised myself I never really bought nice things for myself, so I never did. And then my daughter started working at Starbucks, and I started hinting that I always wanted one of these, and could she please use her discount? And so she did, and she got it for me. And I love it. It's just beautiful and simple. Just a glass, wood, and leather, and it appeals to the hippie in me. So when the coffee's up to the dot, take the filter, put it in the container that you would have next to you, and pour your coffee for your guest. brew what you'll drink. Let's see. So many flavors in there, and put way too much fucking coffee in it. It's awful. Shit. Do this again. I remember it. But, see. I like my hot coffee. A coffee hotter than that. Oh, blimey.